So first of all, it's iterative development, right? So
Yeah.
as long as we can iterate through a process, we can go through a plan, do, check, act cycle, and use that quote unquote agile. It's actually plan, do, check, act. This goes
Yeah.
back to the Deming short learning cycle, right? So an iterative cycle to test out our ideas, run some experiments, learn from them, validate the things that are learning, invalidate the things, excuse me, validate the things that are working, invalidate the things that are not working. We can do that through iteration. Then the second thing that leaders are doing that are building on their agile foundation, and we call it Agile X AI, by the way, Agile X
Mm.
Iterative AI. And the second thing that they're doing is incremental development. So
Hmm.
not trying to do it at one big
Sure.
swoop, but breaking their adoption down into smaller pieces. A lot of them are using commercially available products, integrating them into the existing business processes. So I know one organization that I work with is integrating an commercially available AI tool into their customer service,
Yeah.
right? The customer service workflow, making sure that they can service customers, do it in an incremental fashion, and roll that change, roll the increments of that product out in a slow, tested fashion, so that they can test and learn. So those are the two aspects from agile that we can pull in, right, as we apply them to these AI projects or AI products. And then the third thing that comes to us mainly because it's AI is to consider the human factors angle,
Mm.
impact on the organization, and that's responsible AI. So agile
Mm.
methods have always been a people based. It's all about teams. It's all about people. So as long as we can also now bring in responsible AI and look at every technique that we're bringing in, make sure that we're not sort of perpetuating any sort of bias that the learning model might have inherently, and responsibly adopt those technologies, then we're good. So iterative process, incremental product, responsible AI.